What's up, family? First of all, I want to thank God. I thank God for every day, every second of my life. Just want to thank Him for everything and always giving me the courage, and always giving me the strength to fight every day. 'Cause that's what we got to do, is fight every day. Man, I haven't been on here for a minute. What's up? What's up, my sister? 801 Ofalahiatu. Yeah, I haven't been on here a minute. I took like almost 2.5 weeks off of Instagram. You know what it taught me to be off Instagram? What's up, Ututao Ofalahiatu, Roy Way Ofalahiatu. But you know what it taught me to be off Instagram for like 2.5 weeks? It was like, if you die, that's how it is. Instagram still goes on. So don't be afraid to take a fast away from social media, because it really ain't real. But it was a good break, but I'm back. Had a couple things I wanted to say. I just wanted to say, man, like, thank you to everybody who I be running into, you know, who always be showing love and come, you know, just showing love. Thank you. I appreciate it. And man, like, you guys see me, like, I'm always liking your guys' stuff, I'm always sharing your guys' stuff, but the reason why is because, man, like, my motto, one of my mottos, like, this is another motto of mine, besides besides that, one of my other mottos is, you know, I'm here on earth to build people up. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to teach my kids, is to keep building people up, because at the end of the day, we got to leave this world, you know what I mean? So it's like, I hope what I leave behind is building people up, you know. But I'd love to do that with others. And I don't know, when I was fasting off of Instagram, man, I was just reading, doing a lot of studying and watching stuff, and I don't know, I watched this one show, and it was a guy it was a Viking. He takes punches, you know, to be able to negotiate, to try to make peace with war. And all the guys are like, yeah, let's kill him. And he's just like, oh, so you guys ain't gonna let me see him? And they were like, no, we're just gonna beat you to death. And he was just like, if I take 100 punches to the face, will I be able to see the king? And they were like, oh, 100 punches? Yeah, you can. And they were like, but you ain't gonna be alive by the time, you know, you make it to 100 punches. And he was just like, it's all right, I'll do it. And what that taught me was like, man, like, we take punches in life, you know. Some people dodge punches in life, but sometimes we gotta face the biggest punches in life and take them, you know. And me, I've always been a person where everyone said, man, he could take a hit, you know. My older brother would always say that, man, like, you got a strong jaw, but like, I think I got a strong spirit, man. So it's like, if I have to take 100 punches in the face to show my kids that's how much I want to help, you know, if I could take 100 punches to the face to change the way people are, I will. Because it's like, I don't know, that's what I believe in. I don't care how much you know until I know how much you care. You know what I mean? Like, you might be the smartest person in the world, but if you don't care, that smartness go out in the garbage for me. But that's just how I am. I'll take 100 punches. Like, and my family knows, like, my family could vouch for me, that, like, I've already been taking punches, you know, for the family, for my children. That's what I'm taking the punches for, is for my children. But most of all, the person who I love over my kids is God. So it's like, that's who I take the punches for. And it's like, you know how people are like, man, can nobody beat me like my dad? Can nobody hit me like my Heavenly Father? You know what I mean? So it's like, people who I've been around, like, if you think you've hit me, like, it's okay. because I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit to show you, I don't know, I guess something different, if you're willing to see something different. But I will. I'll take the hits for my kids. I'll take the hits for Heavenly Father, for God, straight up. So I don't know, that's what I'm all about, man. I'm tonguing, so that's what I always say. So it's much love to all the other cultures, because I want to connect with all the other cultures, not just mine. But I'll take 100 punches to be a peacemaker, because that's what I want my kids to be, a peacemaker in this life, because that's what we need. We need to help build each other up, and that's what I'm building. But on that note, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm sorry the Josh Wawa concert's canceled. It ain't canceled, he canceled, but it's okay. Ofalahiyatu to Josh, man. I love you and I appreciate you, Josh. Keep doing your thing. I love you, man. Just stay strong and take care of your family. But the show goes on, you know what I mean? The wheels are in rotation, they're moving. So it's like, it's gonna happen, but it's just gonna take a second to give you guys some, that's not that many people are willing to give, you know what I mean? So I just want to let you guys know, man. I just tapped in here to just say I love you guys. Ofalahiyatu forever. And don't be afraid to take punches, you know what I mean? Because really, man, look it, I'm still alive. What can't kill you, it's only gonna make you stronger, you know what I mean? So I thank God for everything. I thank God for every second to be better, every second to be a better person. I thank God for that. I won't go with the ways of the world no more. I'm going against it. It's like a lot of people, are like, man, they think this type of stuff is crazy, but I'm like, man, this world is crazy. And it's like, if we're gonna choose the crazy, let me choose my crazy. But I know it ain't crazy, you know what I mean? I know it ain't. It's Ofalahiyatu, huh? Shahoo! Man, I've been wanting to do that, but that didn't even sound that good. Let me say it again. Shahoo! Shahoo! Ofalahiyatu forever! It's never gonna stop. I'm gonna find someone who loves somebody, huh? I know I will. I ain't never gonna give up. Endure to the end. I'm gonna fight to the end till I leave this earth. You know what I mean? Ofalahiyatu. But I got a jam for you. I got a few jams for you. This one is called I Can't Change Overnight from Loving You. Because I can't. No matter what you do, I cannot change overnight from loving you.